Alright, we are back along with Big Bessie, who is Big Chillin'. Yes, I might be feeling a little oogly moogly again, but it'll be alright. Before I get into what's gonna happen, as I said in the previous video, after I finished recording my playthrough of Cloud Cuckoo Land, I accidentally loaded in my previous save from before I did that level, so I had to do it all over again, essentially. I pretty much did everything essentially the same except for one particular aspect. And that's when I was trying to go for these high scores all over again. And I was like, what if I did get all the jiggies in this particular minigame? So I did that. And yeah, you get nothing. Yeah, it's just a world record thing. Like, it doesn't even mean anything. But anyways, for the next 2, maybe 3 videos, more likely 2, we're just going to be backtracking yet again, just to ensure we get everything that we can collect before we do the final boss. And because we have every single ability, that should not be an issue. I hope. I really hope. Nope, not touching that. So let's just go ahead. Oh, we're missing 5 jiggies here. But yet again, I don't really know where those jiggies pertain to. That's the thing. Mayhem Temple, we got everything. Glitter Gulch Mine, we're just missing a scroll, which I might have a suspicion. Oh no, this one we're just missing 1 jiggy, 2 Jinjos, 10 music notes, which at least I know where those are, and 2 scrolls. This one we're missing 2 jiggies, and we don't have any of the scrolls. No scrolls, Chief. This one we're missing 3 jiggies, 1 honeycomb piece, which we've seen it, I just couldn't access it, 1 scroll, and 1 Jinjo. Going to the industry, we're missing half the jiggies, 2 honeycomb pieces, and 2 Jinjos, which that should be easy enough. Hellfire piece, we're mixing 6 jiggies, 1 honeycomb piece, 1 scroll, and 3 Jinjos. And then finally, Cloud Cuckoo Land, we're only missing 3 jiggies, 1 scroll, and 1 honeycomb piece, and 2 Jinjos. That's not apparently that bad. Again, it'll just take a little bit of time, but we'll get through it. Yeah, I'm going to the Glitter Gulch Mine first to test my one theory. Also, I might as well just... Okay, hold up. First, I did not mean to do that. Damn it. It's fine. Or you go in here and drop off whatever honeycomb pieces we do have. Just to ensure some extra health. But I'll be honest, I keep forgetting that this is here. For 1 extra energy. Okay, yeah, so... So now there's just 1 more, seems like. There we go. But yeah, let me test my one theory. There we go. I don't remember what side she'd be on. Because I remember the canary offered a okay, there she is. Let's see what happens if I raise her back, and then maybe I'll get the other scroll. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. Yes, when you gotta mash A like a motherfucker. Thank God I didn't do this back to back. It was probably a good thing that I skipped out on this. Get away from me, chicken bird. How long is this? I guess we're slow. Oh my fucking God. Please tell me I actually get something out of that. Thank fucking God. I think I spent quite enough time in this gloomy old mine. I'm off to swoop and soar among the clouds. Oh my fucking God. Oh, so we're gonna have to beat that bitch again then. Great. I'll be honest, I did kind of know about this because I was looking into like the Hearst collectibles, and yeah, we're in for a fun ride. But that'll most likely be in the next video, not during this one. Especially not right at this moment because... my God. I feel winded. Why'd I do that? Alright, we're getting out of this joint. I have an idea for how I could get the last of the things in Wicked World, but it's just... Here we go. I'm hoping I'm right. If I'm not right, it just is what it is. That should be good. Witchy World. Oh, we're definitely gonna grab some more eggs. More of these, please. More of those. Okay, we should be set. Again, I don't know if I'm right or not. I could not tell you. Oh! Oh, one thing we can do here, though. I gotta go get a thumbnail spot. Let's do it over here. Come on, Kazooie, can you like come out like do like a funny pose or something? Like peck his head or something. Guess that also works. There we go. Thumbnail. Anyways, back to my idea that may or may not work. Which I think in retrospect I probably could have tried this during my first go around actually. But whoops. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm not, wait, fuck, okay. Huh. Okay. I might see a flaw with my plan. Okay. Well. Shit. Okay, now we know that doesn't do anything. The only thing I can think of, which I'm not confident that this will work either, but like if I can get Kazooie up to a high place, and like what if I just like try to glide? Do you guys reckon that'll do anything? Or will that not work? We're gonna find out. I mean, we gotta try something either way, right? Okay, this might become an issue. Just don't fall off. There we go. Wait, hold up. Loki, this might actually work. Boom. I broke right into your fucking vicinity. Take that, fucking nutbags. I think I'm gonna wait until after I know I can, you know... Hmm. Hmm. Oh, so it's electrocuted on the outside. Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing. Well, I mean, not one more thing. I mean, realistically, I gotta try like a couple of things. Again, just be ginger. If I wear these and I jump out, will I be able to... Alright, hold up. Yeah, Kazooie can jump high enough to get up here. I'm gonna try. Okay, hold up. Now that I know that Kazooie can actually make this jump. Now that I know that, I'm gonna test something else. I'm fully committed to trying to figure this out. It's just gonna come down to one particular thing, and if I'm unable to do it in the way that I envision it, then I'm not sure where else I go from here. But I'm gonna try. Fuck. I went I put a little bit too much gas into that one. Let me try something. Okay, that's gonna, never mind, that's gonna cause problems. Damn, I thought for sure that was gonna be it, but, no. So you mean to tell me that the entire time, the solution was just blast the door with a grenade? And somehow I just didn't already think to do that. So essentially what you're telling me is I could have had this whole area done. I could have. Well, ain't that a bitch. I mean, I will say Banjo is bigger, but I feel like I have a little bit more control over his speed than I do with Kazooie, if that makes sense, because Kazooie is just hyper as hell. Let's just hope this is enough for me to make it over there. Please, 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 please. Thank God. Which... Oh, wait. Wait. I remember now. I remember. That's... out. Yeah. That's the fucking... Sorry. That's the entrance to Pterodactyl Land. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay, well, we gotta get Mumbo first. Because we need Mumbo to supply the electricity. Oh. And we know where one Jinjo is, provided that it isn't a trap. Which, if it is, then that's kind of an issue. Let me add them, boys. There we go. That's what you get, poo-poo head. I'm assuming this is gonna help. Yes, also repair. Okay, so that's gonna help out with that. Yay. Yay. Now we just go back. First thing I want to do is transfer him to the van. Because I want to get that Jinjo, assuming it's not bait. I just need to refresh my memory. Like, how many Jinjos are we missing? 2. And we're missing 2 scrolls. I could not tell you where the other two scrolls are. I have not a clue. So occasionally we might have to refer to some sources, but it's fine. Wait, did I even? I didn't get the other stuff out of the. Did I even do that? Oh yeah, I did get everything out of there. Go. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. Oh, we gotta go here. And then that space alien game or whatever, that should be the last Jiggy, but then where would the other two scrolls be? The van is funny, I don't care what anybody says. Beep beep. Beep beep chugga chugga big ray van. On my way. Oh. Trying to see if like there's anything. I don't know where those other scrolls would be at. I'm gonna be completely real. I mean, I can always just look up where the scrolls are. It's not a big deal. Or not scrolls, but pages. Oh, that's right. That's what this thing is for. Let's start with what we know. We know that the spaceship thing gives us the last Jiggy, so let's at the very least do that. That much is obvious. Okay. I really thought I was cooking some with the clockwork egg earlier. I really thought I was. Sad. Do I actually have to like go back and take the long way? Like, for serious? I mean, I'll do that. If that's the case, it's fine. But just like, still, I wish I would have remembered that. Alright. Yeah. We... And, okay, yep, now there's... Yeah, because I remember we activated that. Wait. Were these things actually grabbable? Hey, that's how I got here last. I honestly cannot remember how I got over here last time. I'm gonna be completely real. I don't remember. That's in the void. Okay. I feel like I accidentally missed some very important dialogue, but it is what it is now. When the crosshair appears, press Z to fire the targets to score points. Blue targets are worth. Okay, so with one of these things again. 500 or 400 for this. Okay, this is how I get one of the scrolls then. I'll be honest, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I guess we're just gonna go around the whole map, I guess? Oh, that's right, I can just hold down the button. It's so much easier this way. Um, 103. Okay, that definitely. I definitely. I'll tell you this much. I definitely don't think I'm doing great. I don't know why I feel like I'm missing something, like something obvious. I mean, we're halfway there to 500, I guess. I couldn't tell you how good I'm doing, relatively speaking, but right now it just feels like we're going on a little world tour of the motherfucking amusement park, which I think that's rather nice. What the fuck? Oh. That ain't bad. I get that part. Alright. I'm just gonna hold down this button, hope for the best. I mean, I can tell you right now, I'm already doing better than what I did. Like, I'm almost at 150 and I just left. And we still haven't went into the western area yet, so... I'm not looking for perfection. Okay, so I'm almost halfway there. And I just entered this area, so... Fingers crossed that this ends up being the attempt by some miracle. Okay. 338. So I'm doing better. But by default, I'm doing better. $418. Well, at least I got the scroll. God. 'I can tell you right now, this isn't the attempt. Like, I don't... Like, what's the official strat? Like, I don't... Like, I don't know. Like, it's very hard to control if I just do, like, what I was just trying to do. Like, I can tell you right now, I don't think I'm doing as good as the last attempt. I'll tell you that much. This is actually, like, pretty hard. Unless if I'm just severely overthinking this. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting into this attempt either. Yeah, it's like I somehow have to aim so gingerly, but like... Especially with the way these fucking inverter controls work, that's not... I gotta look up if there's any, like, techniques I don't know about or some shit. Hold up. I don't want to, like, I don't need to unlock it, I just need to know, like, how to beat the mini game. I don't know, I guess I'm going to the r/Banjo-Kazooie Reddit, I guess. Okay, maybe I just watch a video instead, see if that helps. Because I don't know what I can be doing wrong. Well, here's the thing. I just looked into it, and doesn't seem like there are any particular tricks or strategies. So I guess it's just okay. I'm just gotta. I'm just gonna be like, I don't know. I'm trying to control the joystick to the best of I can without being like too like. The thing I did find though is that I did hear like see that people said they got where someone were able to get like over 500 points, which is actually a good thing for me because that implies that I don't have to hit every single target, which is good because I'm not doing that. 140 could have been better, but so I think yeah, this is my fourth attempt, right? Yeah. So far, that's the only advice I think I can give right now. Just be gentle with your controller and just aim as carefully as your fingers will allow it. If I'm able to get to 250 before I enter the one place, then I think that's a good sign. Okay, 260, and I'm halfway done, okay. I'm not saying this is the run. I don't think it is, but I do think at the very least I will get close. 275. Oh my god. This is actually a much better attempt so far than I think I could have done better in the beginning. I could have. Here's what I'll say. If I fail, I think I might be able to beat it with my next attempt as long as I'm a little bit more gentle in the beginning. Okay, yeah, sure. Just miss all of those. Okay, honestly, this is doable. This is doable. I just think, again, if I was just a little bit more... If I was a little bit... If I was better in the beginning... I know that sounds easier said than done, but I think attempt number 5... If attempt number 5 isn't what gets me it, then attempt number 6 has to. Again, I'm just going to hold down the button, I'm just going to prioritize aiming. Okay, now I can already feel this being a much better attempt because I have over 50 and I just got in here. I think this might be the attempt. As long as I just keep this consistent, just keep it consistent. Almost at 175, which not a very bad score to leave on. Which I could have hit more of those, but like, you know what? It is what it is. Okay, we didn't get to 300. We got to almost 300. But again, I think that's good. We might be in a good position. Because I know in this area, this is where I'm going to shine. I'm not doing that much better, though, in comparison to the first go-around, but I just have to trust the process. Oh my god, that was so close. How many points did I miss off of that? 21? That's not an incredibly wide margin, though. My goal is to hopefully get 300 before I get to the western area. If I can do that, then I think we'll have it. $62. Okay. Again, before we enter the western area, 300. That's where I want to be at. Also, are these targets randomized? Because I swear these patterns were not exactly the same as they were when I went in here the first go around. I could be wrong. But I swear it wasn't like that. I'm also starting to have doubts that I might not get to 300. Well, we might. We'll see. Damn it. I don't think we are. $282. $395. That's almost 400. If this ends up being the run, then it's going to be pretty damn close. Fuck! That's personal best, too, and I'm only down by 9? Oh my god. If I would have just done the whole, like, 300 plan like I would have wanted to, that could have been it. I think that was attempt 6, I think this is attempt 7. I'm hoping to get within at least 10. At this point, we know the drill. I thought about controlling the joystick with my finger just to give myself a little bit more control, but somehow I feel like I have more control if I'm just using my thumb. Weirdly enough. I swear these patterns are different. And if they're not, then I guess I'm just stupid. I don't know, man. I just don't think this attempt's going to be looking too high. I just have a feeling. If I know what to do right there, that could help. But I don't know what to do when I get to that. At 256, that's definitely not the 300 I wanted. Damn it. I can't lose confidence though. Like, I'm already here, you know? While I'm here, I might as well just commit. $380. I don't know, man. I think I left here with a lot more in the previous attempt, though. That's the thing. Yep, I really wish there was a way I can practice. Yeah, like when we get to that area, like I don't know what I'm doing. That was somehow so much worse. I hate the fact that like there's no like special tips or anything. Like you really just have to just keep grinding and hope for the best. I'm a little bit disappointed that like I didn't even get to the 60 mark, man. It might be harder than the one Dynamite Challenge and fucking Glitter Gulch Mine. Okay, 173. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's relatively good, actually. I'm telling you, if we somehow get to like 300 in any of these attempts before to the western area, that's going to be the run. I'm telling you. Guys, we might have a run. I'm not going to jinx it yet, but we might have a run. I just gotta be calm. Be cool, calm, and collected. Because the moment I lose my cool and start getting all sporadic, that's when things start to go south. Over 400. I think we're at a good place. Oh, I got two of those. Are you fucking kidding me? Two away? Motherfucker, I was playing my heart out during that. What the actual hell? Two away. Motherfucker, man. Alright. Two away. Okay. 180. That's good. I know they're only worth 1 point, but Alright, 2 of those. $284. $304. $313. So far, this is looking like our best attempt, supposedly. Another problem I'm noticing is like because the numbers just keep popping up everywhere, it's very um hard to keep track of where my cursor is sometimes. Um that's just the game being quirky and I just have to accept that, I guess. Again, how do I let that happen again? Well, it didn't help that I just missed the fucking rain because it was all green. It blended in with everything else. Oh my god. Yeah, I get the drill. Let's just fucking do this thing. $54. Could have been better. You guys see what I mean though, right? Like, there's just so much flashing colors going on that like, how am I supposed to know where my cursor is at all times? Like, it gets kind of distracting. $164. That should have been way better. I don't think it's gonna be the run. And of course I didn't get any of those. No, of course not. God forbid. That would have made everything too easy. This isn't going to be the run. I know like we got 286 and that's a relatively good number, but pretty good is not going to be good enough. $281. Nope. Dead run. Why did they have to make this one so difficult? Yeah, whatever. That's not even gonna save me. I failed enough times to know what I'm looking for, and oh yeah. Also, you told me like about the special eggs, but like these are just the normal eggs I use for like other mini games and shit. Almost 60. Again, it's not quite 60, but the start looks a bit more promising. I missed the blue one, but it's fine. Yeah, if I can just figure out how to like get the most out of those consistently, then I'll be in a very good place. 272. Not 300. Fuck. I'm not confident. Nope. No. I am not confident. I'm not confident. Confidence has lowered. Yet again, we're leaving out of here with 403. That might not necessarily be bad. I don't know. Yeah. Come on, man. I did not think this was going to be the hardest part of like recollecting everything. I thought the hard part was going to be when we get back to Grunty Industries and I had to shoot those fucking all that poop off the wall, but no. This is proven to be a lot more challenging than that so far. Okay, it's not that much more over 60, but we do have over 60. I do like the concept of just like you just like going around the entire map and just shooting things. Alright, 178. Not a bad number. Pretty good. All things considered, that's good. Yeah, but that's really like the only advice I can give with this based on my current experience. Just like aim as gentle as you can. I know that sounds easier said than done, but alright, 288, almost at 300. $312. That's not 313 like it was the one other attempt, but it's one of the better attempts we've had so far. $401. This might not be the attempt. I'm gonna keep trying though. Sometimes it's best just to just shut your brain off and just really let your finger do the work, you know what I mean? Like, I'm obviously not saying it's complete RNG or luck. At the same time, though, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, it's not gonna help to, like, think too much into it either. Like, god damn. Again, like I said, I was not expecting this to be the hardest part going into this. Kind of convenient that I have Witchy World in the thumbnail because half of my time is going to be spent here. Alright, hold up. Hold up. This is one of the best ones we have. Okay, but remain calm. Remain calm. This is one of the best starts we had. If not the best start we had. Wish we would have peaked above 180. That would have been preferred, but it's not bad. And I'm only being like strict, because, like, you know, I can't afford to, like, miss out on too many points. As soon as I figure out how to do that part consistently. That is if this ends up being the attempt, then I don't have to, like, worry about learning how to do that, but, like, not quite 300, damn it. Then this is not going to be the attempt. I could just I'm willing to bet all the money I've ever seen. Yeah, this is not going to be the attempt. I'm willing to bet all the money that I've ever seen it's not going to be the attempt. Yeah, how do you prepare for that shit? That wasn't even a bad. I could have done better at the end. That actually wasn't. I don't want you degrading me respectfully. I'm bringing my ass off for this. I don't want you degrading me. I'm sure it's easier for an alien to do this because he's an alien, but I'm a fucking terrestrial, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not just like flying spaceships every single day. Okay, 75. Hey, our initial startup score is starting to get better. I mean, if anything, my one finger is starting to hurt. Because it's just constantly being pressed down on the one button the whole time. That part isn't particularly great. Okay, 184. Things are starting to get a little bit better. I got two of them at least. $286. $312. We're in this territory again. The number 312 is gonna fucking haunt me, man. $414. Okay. Alright, calm down. Stay calm. Don't be too encouraged yet. Boys, we have achieved liftoff. 511. Oh my god. That was probably one of the hardest challenges I had to do. Why not ride again? I'm good. Here's the thing. I know we're not done yet, but just in case I accidentally did what I did before, I would rather not do that again. I think I'm good. I just need to look up how to find the last one. And, yeah, how do I find the last one? And, oh, and I gotta find the last. Actually, wait, no, at that point, I'm just gonna go to the Banjo Wiki then, because that should tell me everything. That would honestly just be a lot easier. Provided that it does tell me how to actually, like, get the shit. Which, I hope. Okay. Cheeto pages. In the haunted cavern, instead of going into the exhibit room, continue along the winding path until you reach the end. Jump up to a grip ledge and... Okay. Haunted cavern. I think I remember where that is. I'm gonna get that first. I'm gonna get that first. I did not think that was gonna take as long as it did, but I'm proud of that score. I think it's better that I did this now than sooner, because, like, I feel like I acquired a lot more training since then. This is not it. I think I had to go through the other door. This is the haunted cavern, right? Yeah. And instead of going into the... I just have to look for a grippable ledge. Wait, this was grippable? Oh. That was grippable and I just never noticed. Alright, now let me double check this, just in case the Jinjo's in the same room. Jinjo is on top, on the big top, which is the big tent. I got that. Alcove near Wopa's wigwam. The van door, I know I got that one. Inside a cell in Cave of horrors. Okay, that's fine. On Dodge Dome's standing on top of the dome. There are two places that I'm not confident that I checked early enough, so I know where I'm going first. Hold up, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. I was gonna say, just don't go through the whole dialogue again. I don't have the energy for that. Real talk, guys. If I aim... Do you guys think this will reach? Alright, I should be able to get up there, I think. Hold up. Wait, I can climb that? If I'm just now discovering that, then there's a chance I haven't even been up here. Huh. 3-3. Yep, we got everything. Ouch. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is I want to do Jolly Rider's Lagoon next. But the thing is, I want to go to Hailfire's Peaks first because the ice cube fell into the snow, or the water, that should be cool enough to where I should be able to... So if he's on the freight, yeah, just... Also, I don't know why, but when I first titled the video, when I first did that level, I said Grunty's Industries. I don't know why I kept saying it like that. I swear that's just what I saw. I might have Mandela affected myself, I don't know. Yeah, but my goal is to get Jolly Rider's Lagoon done, and then hopefully Pterodactyl Land, because I'm hoping that's not going to be that much of a problem. And then next video we can worry about the other 3. Alright, we gotta go to the fire side. choo-choo. I have a feeling Jolly Roger thing might also become a little bit of a doozy, but we can get around that. This way. So if the dragons are dead, I shouldn't be pelted with meteors anymore, right? I like to think that. That's fine. I mean, I'd much rather take that than... Oh yeah, this water's cooled down, that's right. Fortunately, this isn't the end of the world, because... I have this. Whether or not we're able to get the Jolly Roger's Lagoon from here, I don't know, although I'm hoping we can. So I don't have to take a long way back, but, yay! Oh, they stole that from Grimtold, though. Okay, we should be able to go there from this, then. There we go. But yeah, we're going to be revisiting this level later, so don't worry. Don't you worry. Bye-bye. I also like how, like, despite, like, everything, he still has the third arm. But, I mean, at the same time, that's kind of beyond our control. So we only have one Jiggy left to go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Have the ice eggs on standby. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. And we got the one from the see-through fish. Do we need this? Oh, we don't. Okay, never mind. I just kind of forgot how this area works. My bad. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna have to look up how to get the scrolls anyways. And plus we did kind of spend a shit ton of time in the other place, so I hope you guys don't mind if I just look up everything I need here. Well, actually no, we'll scratch that. I don't have to find all three of them. I know where one of the scrolls is, I just need more doubloons. I truly have no idea where the other two are at. That I couldn't tell you. Is that Smuggler's Cavern? Smuggler's, okay. There's a Smuggler's Cavern beneath. Okay, okay then. I would have never been able to find that. Let me just find my way out of here so I can at least just get back to the... There we go. Okay, and now just, it's right here. Town center, please. Okay, alright, hold up. The heroes can blow up a stock of TNT in the frog's spare room to open a passage to the cavern. Is that just not this? Unless if this is it. Or that doesn't, this doesn't look like it's it either. Why do I not know what it's referring to? Oh, is this what he meant? Oh. Oh, wait, I gotta go back up. There we go. I just wanted to see if I can get it with... Okay. I ran out of eggs, man. Where are the motherfucking eggs, man? I'm just amazed I didn't... I think I might have noticed the hole at some point, but then I just ignored it when I realized there wasn't much I can do about it, and then I just forgot about it since. It's a very high possibility that that's what happened. Because I'm sure I would have noticed that the first time around, but I probably just ignored it. Um, I didn't mean to initiate this conversation, I already... I don't know why I thought I could... Wait, whoa. Go back, go back, go back. Go back. Go back, because I did notice some eggs. Perfect. First, I'm going to prioritize the Jiggy. Let's prioritize that first. Because that just seems like the reasonable thing to do. Alright. Okay, then I guess we'll just move on to plan B. I'm just gonna have Kazooie glide over there because it seems like that's what I'm supposed to do. Also, while I'm thinking about it, hold up. Because I know there's this thing up here. What the fuck? Oh, Kazooie jumps way higher without Banjo. That's fucking crazy. Page is still available if you want it. Yes. It will still be 5 balloons. I do have 5 balloons. Fucking racist. Alright, fine, I'll come back later. Racist piece of shit. What, you think a bird doesn't know how to handle money? What is this? What is this bullshit? Alright, okay. Oh yeah. Where even are we? Oh, well, at least I know where the other scroll is. Oh. Oh. Well, I already knew that much, dickhead. Alright, let me go back. And then I'm gonna go down there to explore a little bit, because maybe everything else is just in that little hole. I know I saw one of them. Alright, let's just... Alright. With 2 to spare. Anything else? Damn. Alright. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Okay, this one's gonna be something. Okay, well, for starters, let me at least go down here so I don't run the risk of being punctured by the pufferfish again. There we go. That's 2. And, didn't I... that thing. Let's see what's in here, if anything. I mean, I didn't mean to go in here yet, but, I guess while we're here, we might as well see where this leads, right? Morgan Joe's. Well, now we're only missing one Jindo in this area. Good to know. So we found one network that leads to Glyrgul's Mine and one that leads to Grunty's Industries. All in all, quite dank. Okay, now for the interest of time, let me see where this other, okay. Wait a minute, oh my god, I remember that. I just need a memory refresher. I forgot I saw that. And I know how to get there. You guys will remember when we get there. I know you guys will remember what I'm talking about. We just gotta get there first. Wait, we had the honeycomb pieces at least, right? I think we did. Yeah. Oh. Okay. No. Oh, hero, stupid ass. I just have to remember where the hell I'm going. Which this isn't it. Okay, yeah, I keep getting those places mixed up for some reason. It's in the other temple, the temple that I had to blow up, which I think was this one over here. It was this one. Yeah, I didn't know how to get over there, but I bet you now that we have the glide ability, we should, in theory, get out of here, mofo. I ain't talking to you. I still think it's weird that the... Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna need a higher vantage point because this isn't it. Okay. This has to be high enough. Oh yeah, we're good. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now let's get out of here. Pterodactyl land shouldn't be that hard in theory. Because at least with that area, I know where like a good chunk of stuff is. I just haven't been able to figure out how to get to those things. But hey, we're gonna figure this shit out. Sadly, we can't take the train there, and there isn't any other way to Pterodactyl land, so we're just gonna have to go the long way. As unfortunate as that is. Hold up. I'm gonna grab as many clockwork eggs as I can while I'm here. Because I have an idea. There, give me that, thank you. Let's go. Oh yeah, I did get that one. Okay. And then there's those eggs. I don't remember how many eggs there were. I don't quite remember. I remember where 3 of them are. But for some reason I could have sworn there were 4. Please, thank you. I just have to find a separation pad. Okay, let's remind ourselves what we're missing. 1 Jinjo, 1 scroll, 1 honeycomb piece, but we know where it's at, and 3 jiggies. Again, we know where the honeycomb piece is at. I just wasn't sure how to get it at the time. Well, I fucked myself over. That's real nice. Well, I found a separation pad at least. Alright, And then from here, finally, egg. That's one of my precious babies. Isn't it cute? Okay, well now I'm gonna have to make my way back to Banjo. Also, I could be tripping, but I'm 99. I think I know. I think I remember where one of them is. I know. Hold up. I remember one of them being in the one caveman area. That part I remember. And I think I remember where the other one is. Well, as long as I can remember how to actually get to it. But was this just through here, I think? No. I remember figuring out how to get to this fucking place. Because I couldn't remember to save my own ass. I know it's not through there. That much I remember. But I do know it was inside a hole. Which I know that can apply to a lot of things. Oh, yep, that's right. I remember because I was pissed off because it was just over here. The only thing I can't remember is there a separation pad here? Because, if there isn't, I might have to... Well, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, I guess we're doing this. He'll give me an excuse just to blow off some steam. I guess I'm not really mad that the saucer thing took me that long, because I guarantee you when we try to do the one minigame challenge in Grunty Industries, it's probably going to take us a similar amount of time, and I'm just fully preparing for the worst. Do you want to play again? No, I didn't even want to come here in the first place. I only came here because I got lost. Okay, well, first of all, I need to confirm my suspicion that there's an egg here to be, and yeah, there is, but there's no separation pad. Oh wait, yeah, there is. It's right at the fucking beginning. I'm such an idiot. Okay, there we go. I did not know that was gonna work or not, but I'm a genius. Oh, I would have been fine. I would have been fine anyways. And then from here, we just bye bye, little one. They grow up so fast. Oh, well, I didn't know that button was there. And I know where the other one is, which I mean, naturally I'm gonna go that way anyways, cause, you know, I'm gonna have to retrace my steps to remember how to get there specifically, but, I'll manage. I know there's a pad up here, which will probably make that a little bit easier, honestly. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess that wasn't entirely necessary. But, whoops. Okay. Where was it at specifically? Yeah, for some reason at the time I didn't think that would help, but like, you jump so much higher without Banjo, it's honestly insane. You know what, could you, yeah, maybe you are better off. Only thing is I don't remember if that's all of them or not. But in any case, at least I know what I'm doing next. They need junk food, so we're giving them junk food. Give him some fries, you stupid man. Come on, Chipmunk Twink. I don't know if one hour is going to be enough, or if I'm going to have to come back over and over again. Getting up here, though, is not, you know... There we go. Get in my way, mofo. I stand on business. Mm-hmm. Whether or not it's going to be enough to feed the rest of them, I don't know. I might have to go back. Oh. Never mind then. And that means there's one more. Me need some food you got. Okay, bear give you food. Oonga booga. Bear Ooga booga tribe. Ooga booga. Why are their teeth marked on it? Me thought chocolate was inside. These guys are stupid. But they're friendly. So what are we missing now? Okay. 2 more Jiggies, with one of them is from the pterodactyl. I'm gonna get the honeycomb piece, because at least I know where that is. And I was going to use the clockwork egg, but honestly, based on everything I know now, there's likely an easier solution for that. First, I'm going to go onto the separation pad. And then from there, I'll just look up how to get the rest. Because I guess there's at least one more pterodactyl egg. Yeah, because there should be... Was there a bounce pad? Yeah, there was. Oh, fuck. Okay. Look at me using my brain. Okay. Let me look up how to get the rest of what I need, but first let me, okay. We're missing one scroll, one Jinjo, two Jiggies. Which I know how to get one of them. One is on the island of lake, another one is in the Oogle Boogle cave. One is in the Unga Boonga cave. Okay. Okay, okay. I remember what cave we're talking about. It's the Unga Bunga cave. Which I do remember where that is. It's just gonna... Well, actually, no, I know a shortcut. Never mind. Yeah, this is easier. It's just somewhere up here. I think it's just in this one? Yeah, Unga Bunga's cave. I just have to remember where the egg is. Nope, it's not through there. Well, for starters, I need to find a split path, which I do remember the separation pad being here. Yeah, it's over here, 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 here. Oh wait. Hold up. Oh. Found it. Yikes. She's a big girl, isn't she? She can't even fly. I'm not sure if there will be a room in our nest. Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. I'm stupid. Total stupid. Alright, where am I supposed to go from here? Okay, this is gonna be, something. Don't leave it there, it'll get eaten. I hope she realizes how tricky that is given the circumstances. Oh, there we go. From here, I'm just going to continue to go this way. This doesn't help. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh no, this isn't helpful. Huh. Yeah, this might become a problem. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily did this in a good order, but at the same time, there's nothing I can do about it now. Um, yeah, hmm. Trying to figure out how to, like, alright. Why don't I just, like, put it back, like, exactly where I found it? And then, I just try to re-strategize from there. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? I'm just concerned because I know that I just need to figure out how to get up there. That's all. Like the order shouldn't matter, but at the same time, it'd be nice to figure out like how I'm supposed to get back up there. Cause I don't know if I know how to get up the Terry's nest without spring shoes. I'm just gonna fast forward until what the fuck? Okay, that's not what I had in mind. I'll try this one instead. I feel like that person just skipped over a bunch of shit, so I can't use that either. I just want to see like an uncut walkthrough of like how to go through all that shit. Where fuck is it? Okay, but I didn't open that the first time around, so am I just fucked? Okay, no, 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 no. We're not fucked. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I am a dumbass. I'll just do it like this. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yay. Oh. Wait. Um. So, uh, funny story, guys. Uh, uh, where do I begin with this? Uh, let's just say I, wasted a ton of my time. Because I forgot that, um, there was a warp pad that led to the top of, the nest. Um, yeah. Um, not my, finest hour. Just don't ask. Don't ask where my mind currently is. Just don't. That took me way too long. I guess now the real question is, can I try to... Let's see if I can try to get where everything else is. Provided that I have the phone battery to do the rest of it. Okay. Hmm. Actually, you know what? We're gonna be doing some backtracking anyways, so I'm actually gonna opt to just get the rest of everything else in the next video, just to simplify things a little bit, because there's not much left we have to get here anyways. Because after that fucking brain fog moment I had, I would just rather just let my phone charge and not have to think about the rest of this. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. Love you to you, Big Bessie. And yeah, just tune in next video where I do some more backtracking and all that shit. So, peace out. Take care.